Welcome to Centripetal Tarot. Today we're getting into the elemental earth read for 2023 and the Cancer moon, full moon in Cancer, beginning of the new year reading for all the elemental earth of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing too. Please feel free to share these with your loved ones. Okay, so speaking of loved ones, your ancestors are overlooking your reading. This came up right away. This was really interesting. I drew from an old vintage garden oracle deck to start the reading. And this drawing has had an onion draw meaning a couple of pre-shuffles and then going into like a large spread. I've got cards all over the place, so I'm going to be highlighting all of the, what's coming to the surface from all of this draw. I draw from many different decks and I'm an intuitive reader. So let's see, it's like a multi-layered onion is why I call it that. But the ancestors is coming through really heavily, as well as the healing energy. So we have here, this healing energy wants to come through. Healing trust is a really big one. Trust and love, which is really beautiful. It's kind of like a feeling of an amethyst color in the background here. This woman is playing a lute, I believe is what that is. Here we go, hold on. The card just fell. So the star card came out twice for this reading. So both the water elemental and the earth elemental. It's interesting because when I did the water elemental yesterday, there was a lot of earth and water energy. And so then I see this reoccurring star energy coming through. This would be really interesting if the star came through in all of the elementals for the beginning of the year. So we'll just see what happens. But all of these draws are completely spontaneous and natural. They're not anything that's fabricated in any way. I like to draw from many different decks to see what cards come up more than once, because that is also signifying to me that that's a stronger energy. So we have the star predominant on this reading. Okay. This is the star card. It's all about healing and regeneration. Regeneration of the high priestess, which is super exciting. This is the high priestess is your intuitive, wise, feminine energy. We all have that within us. And it's very nurturing and very wise and very comforting. So that's what's coming through, as well as the hanged man. The hanged man is taking a step back and really weighing out. It's almost like a philosophizing card. It's the philosopher. It's the person, the wise man on the hill who takes time to look over his entire life and to analyze in a profound way, taking that time and space for yourself, basically, to weigh out your life and what's going on with your choices. Okay, so right away, what we're going into here is we've got the Chariot card, which is ruled by Cancer. It's a Cancer moon. This is all about how you go around on your path, moving forward on your own path and keeping your wheels turning, so to speak, keeping your chariot on the road. And the road is significant of your path in life. And what came through with this was the moon, which is also ruled by Cancer, and we have a Cancer moon right now. So it's kind of interesting. I see this as an energy of home for you. So you might be healing your home and your connection with your past, with your all the way back through ancestorship, because we have ancestors right here. This card is the ancestors card that came through as an overriding energy to the reading. So you might be healing chords of your past and of your childhood memories, feeling of home connections to the home. The Lovers is coming through. This is a choice in love, choice in matters of the heart. You might be making some big decisions in weighing out things that speak to your heart or projects that speak to your heart. The decisions on your pathway that have to do with matters of the heart. This could be family decisions. This could be, these are big changes that because we have the Tower here with it too. So you're making a lot of really important changes for yourself and your family and your feeling of stability on your path, your feeling of connections with your heart and your hearth, which is the home. The home is the heart. The Tower came through more than once, and as did the Two of Cups. Here we have the Two of Cups. That has to do with choices in love and collaboration, with a sense of the Nine of Wands and the Devil. So you're healing toxic. The way you have gone about building your passions, there's a sense of healing your toxic environment, which is coming through this reading as well. Because I have the Devil coming through more than once, and that's all about toxic connections. But I have that next to, so I have Judgment coming out with this, the Heirophant. Heirophant is ruled by Taurus. It's also a sense of authority and tradition. And Justice, ruled by Libra. And Judgment, which I believe Judgment might be ruled by Libra as well, just because of the scales involved. But it's our sense of karmic authority in your life. And you're going through like a big death and rebirth with cleaning out any toxic environmental influences, basically. This is a really big Tower for you as for Earth signs, because I have the Tower twice as well. I have the Tower coming through again. I also have the Emperor and Empress both in this reading. The World card came out twice as well. So this shows me that it is a brand new karmic cycle, despite also being, along with being, of course, a whole new year. So the timing is just really evident of a huge kind of like a rebirth in a big way for Earth signs. The Wheel of Fortune is coming out also as like what you're moving towards, which is a fortuitous change of events in your life on this pathway to heal and to move toward your calling, so to speak, so that your Wheel of Fortune is being satisfied here. Because basically we have the world overseeing that, but within all of this, we have the Six of Swords. So going to a place of going to a calmer place within what you stand for mentally, what your truth is. This is seeking out refuge, so to speak, within that world change. So let me go through from the beginning. The World came up twice, as did the Fool. The Fool is a brand new beginning as well. So you're just taking a leap of faith. You're starting something new in your life, which is great timing. It's a brand new year. Let's start from the beginning. We've got the Four of Pentacles. And I'll just go through these. This is kind of standing your ground and being in earth. You're rooted in a truth of, stable. You're stable. You're also walking away from that which does not serve you emotionally, because we have the Eight of Cups here. Well, and I'll show you. We've got the Eight of Cups, again, the Star, which came out, 3 times in your reading, and the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling out in the cold on some level. So you're exploring this through your healing. Okay. Then going into the Five of Pentacles is actually through your passions. This is part of your healing pathway because we have 3 wands here. We've got the Page of Wands. This is a message of passion. The Five of Wands, again, a 5. 5s are a little bit of a challenge, or like competing energies. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So taking action on your passions, right? You have a lot of choices here that you're dealing with, or maybe like you're dealing with a lot of different passion irons in the fire, so to speak. And moving forward on your path, you're moving from the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, which is then balancing your sense of resources. Pentacles are coins, or stability. It's an earth. It's ruled by earth energy, and it's a sense of being generous, being able to be generous, and to be able to be set abundantly to yourself. It's a balancing of going from feeling out in the cold to lacking to being generous and stable. So that's a good change. That's a wonderful change. And this all is rooted in a sense of self-judgment, because we have the Four of Cups here and Judgment. We're both reversed. So you're coming out of this energy. Whoops, this was like this. You're coming out of this energy of self-reflection where you were probably maybe even harshly judging yourself. Possibly. And the Four of Cups came out twice. So this has been a long introspective period for you, because we also had the Hangman as well. And so, those energies together really symbolize that of going inward. The Empress and the Emperor came out together, so that's a really good balancing. And the Moon is reversed, which is great, because then that means that which was hidden is coming to light for you. You're actually not keeping things so suppressed. That's actually now, this suppression is ending into what's turned into a sense of, so we've got this is really exciting. Actually, I wanted to show this. It's hard to bring the table into view. I draw so many cards, so this is how I have to do it. So now we have the Sun, which is a lot more positive, and it's expressive. The Sun is expressive. It came through the elemental reading for water as well, and it's kind of like a balancing of the inner child and happiness. And this is what you're bringing into your Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune came out more than once for you, which is really exciting. You're drawing from a sense of strength. That's Leo energy, which is also ruled by the Sun. And the Seven of Pentacles. So you're going from the 5 to the 6 to the 7 of Pentacles. So that means your money, a sense of abundance is increasing as you take a leap of faith. And as you move forward on your path, your fortune is going to expand because of your strength and how you are following your passion. You're coming through as, or either influenced by the Queen of Wands or coming through as the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is a feminine, attractive energy that is very expressive and passionate. So this is really a good energy to have on your pathway as guiding your sense of taking a leap of faith. You've got the Fool card twice. So it's like really karmic, I think. And you've got the High Priestess twice as well. And this is really good energy. It's very feminine and protective, and it's very wise. I love the rendition. This is the vintage housewife deck. So they have the old Aunt Jemima maple syrup bottle. It says, the secret syrup, the mysteries of the universe are sweeter than you know. So that's kind of cool. It just has this archaic feeling to it. I don't know. I like this card. It's the High Priestess. It's your secret syrup sauce. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, this is also earth and stable and moving forward. It might not feel as fast as you want it to be because this type of energy moves pretty slow, but it's very deliberate. So it's very sound. So this is not an impulsive change. This is a change that has taken a while for you. We've got the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands is collaboration in a progressive way. This is building in I always compare it to the three sticks of wood that helps to, the three wands that help to start a fire. In a good, like a positive fire, like an industrious energy. It's an industrious energy. Threes are kind of magical as well. And then we have also the Ace of Wands. So this is a brand new beginning in your passion. You're probably taking on new passionate projects this year. As well as you have you have almost all elements in the beginning. The Ace of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Ace of Wands twice. So it's just really strong. Your Ace of Wands, you're beginning in a sense of passion that is really strong for you. And this is also the Ace of Cups. So the beginning in love and self-love and nurturing. It's really positive. It's water and fire energy. You have a lot of fire energy in your reading. We've got Temperance as well. This is also ruled by a fire, by Sagittarius. That's balancing the ingredients in your life to balance out. And you are no more moving from your devil energy is how I see this, because it's the devil energy coupled with reverse Knight of Swords. So, yeah, I just see this as healing and tempering toxic behavior, toxic environment, toxic people. You're really cleaning out your environment this year. So I'm going to draw a couple of cards from the Crow deck. Right away, we have the Nine of Pentacles that I drew for this reading. That's very stable. That's your sense of abundance increasing. Because one more is your ultimate. So that's like really close to, you know, where you want to be. It's exciting as you move forward and are true to your path, whatever this is for you in all of these brand new beginnings. And as you're clearing, that's going to be apparent. I really like this deck. This is the Crow deck. It came in today in the mail. I was so excited to get I had to replace, I couldn't find mine from my move. So here we are, the Three of, well, I guess it was reversed, sorry. The Three of Wands. So right now, this is coming through again, the Three of Wands. You might be kind of stalled out on something that you're progressing or wanting to progress. It's put on hold right now. Let's see, why is this put on hold? Yeah, and this is a hidden energy. So let's look into this. Okay, this wants to come out. Oh, the Heirophant. Okay, and I'm going to draw this one as well. And the Sun. Okay, so this is a really positive earth energy here, the Heirophant. This has to do with tradition and matters of stability. So it overlooks rites of passage as well. Sometimes it can overlook authority authority traditions within your life, like your sense of stability through what you do for a living, or family unity, marriage, death, all of those rites of passage, and how it dictates a sense of tradition. That's what's guiding you. It's very positive though, and it is very earthy. This one wants to come out too. I'm going to draw this one. Okay, so this is the 8. You're trapped in your head about something, and you're going to temper this, so you're not going to be trapped anymore. Temperance is coming through more than once. Okay. Wow. Okay, so now you have another new beginning in money as well. So I would say whatever you want to start, this is how I'm reading this. You have the ability to transform it. This is the Magician. You can transform your energy. If you feel stuck in a certain situation or in an idea, that's your own limitations. You can transform those. You are the Magician. You can transform anything, and you're going to also have a brand new beginning in your money. So this is really great. I mean, you have all of the aces, except for the Ace of Swords. So you already know a truth about something, is what that tells me. And that this is another earth energy, the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, you are stable. I'm going to end here because it started with the 4 of Pentacles, and now we're ending with the 4 of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you want to start, I would say start it. Don't hold yourself back, because that's kind of what you're doing. And here we have, yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. You're going to be collaborating. This is exciting. It has to do with your money. And this is, the 8 is infinity. You don't ever have to worry about your money flow. You're always on top of that as an earth sign. You're very stable. And this is really good for all the earth signs. This year is a really good, stable year for you. You're still in Hanged Man energy. Yeah, and again, the Ace of Wands. You need to start whatever you're passionate about, whatever brings you passion and happiness. That's what's going to help you not to be stuck in your head. So that's my reading for the earth signs. And thank you for liking and subscribing. Excuse me. I think everything's tilted on my camera. But thank you for liking and subscribing Sun Triple Tarot. Happy 2023.